Hey, y'all. Hey, you guys. What's up? What's up? I know it's like 12 o'clock. You know, it's 2, 3 o'clock, 4 o'clock somewhere. So we sipping, okay? When y'all be feeling like y'all just down and out, you just gotta keep pushing and think of the positive outcome of things. And that's what I'm gonna do, y'all. Because today has just been a down day. Okay. So I was attempting to record for y'all. Ooh, child. If it ain't one thing, it's another. I feel like, first of all, my face is broken out. I just felt like I was just defeated earlier, and babe was just like, "Babe, you can't be feeling like that. You can't let stuff really get to you like that. You have to always see the positive outlook of things." That's what I'm doing right now. So, long story short, let's get the likes up. You playing? Okay, let's get the likes up. You look vibrant either way. You just gotta be positive about things. When things go wrong, shit gonna turn around. Things gonna get better. Good afternoon, Terry. Zakia. Hey, girl. Hey, mods. Everyone, all my mods in the chat. Hey, y'all. Hey, Shelly. Kimma. Hey. Natasha. Hey, girl. I look pretty. I bet they said I look pretty. I'm glad it told me to brush my hair before I get on here. Because it was not looking pretty even. My hair was all over the place. I took my clip-ins out. So when I wear it and I don't braid my hair down and I just have it into, like, when I say braid down, like I actually do a braid down, like braid individual braids and then put the the clip-in piece in, it's a lot of tension on my scalp right here because it's a clip that go right here, right? And when you put a bonnet on over it, it hurts. And my butt, I was just leaving that bonnet on, knowing that it eventually is gonna hurt. So my scalp he looked at it and he said it's really like tender, and you just take it out. Don't put nothing else in your hair for a little while. And it hurts. My head hurts really bad. So that's why I took it out. But thank you for saying that, y'all, because I really feel like crap. So long story short, so this is what I was doing, y'all. Let me tell y'all. So I was taking Legends Playpen apart. So I'm like, okay, because it was already kept falling down. So I said, you know what? This can be part of my vlog. Starting off my vlog today. And let me go ahead and pull out hold on, y'all. It tugs after good. after the first hero. Yeah, I have to allow it to rest. It was bothering me. But what was I saying? She just distracted me. I'm like, I'm gonna record, y'all. Your girl about to get on it and record. You know, I'm gonna stay consistent. My damn, and this I've never had problems with my tripod ever, but I guess I didn't put my phone in right. Y'all can't even tell because this part of my screen it popped out. I tried to push it in as much as I could. Luckily, my screen didn't break, but it is like kind of bulging out. Can you see? Y'all can't see that. But my also the thing that it fell flat on is this. My back camera. And Chris is like, oh, I thought my phone would turn on. He was like, babe, you cannot do that. I really was down. I was like, man, if it ain't one thing, it's another. I'm over here trying to make shit happen with my back camera on my phone. I'm trying to make shit happen. I'm trying to hustle and do what I need to do, you know, with what I have. And now I can't do that. Y'all see that? Let me try to flip it again. I can't flip my camera at all. I can't flip it at all. Don't push it. That means your battery is swelling. My phone, I'm gonna. So with that being said, I talked to my. I don't want to take Kaylin's phone. Kaylin's phone actually like works. Like I don't know. This is the only reason I don't want to take her phone. Is because I don't know, y'all. What we go through in life, or what I go through as a content creator, I want her to have any access to get in contact with me. I'm all over the place, but I'll talk about that part in a minute. I want her to have every access to get. I can't update my phone. I mean, I update it I can't do nothing with filming right now, or even take a picture. So we're gonna sip on this real quick. Hold on, Tiffany. So I'm gonna talk about that too. So I was just sitting there. Once it fell, I'm like, he was like, "What happened?" Because you can hear it. My tripod was about my height. Like I had it at that length because I wanted y'all can see me doing it. You're gonna see it because I was able to get like a tiny bit of footage all the way until where it fell. And the kids were playing. Only reason I was taking the playpen down because I was like, okay, Legend, it keep falling on him. And then on top of that, I was like, I don't want him to get hurt, but at the same time, I can record if I can do what I need to do, post my content. And my phone fall. I said, oh my God. And the way my heart broke. And I looked at it. But I said, I don't even want to record no more. He's like, well, you can use Kaylin. I said, I don't want to take her phone. One, Kaylin got a lot of shit on her phone. And I don't want to, and she uses it, communicate with her friends. Maya she young still. So she don't have, her friends don't got phones. And so I talked to Amaya. I was like, Amaya, because I just recently started letting her take her phone to school. And so I said, can I use your phone until we, to record and I showed her my phone. And she was like, Mama, that's fine. She said, I don't really do nothing on it. I just play a game. And I said, okay. I said, thank you, because that's her phone too. Even though it don't why do you have that? How'd you get that off? Give it here. How did you get that off? Give this to Mama. He took this off. Hey, how about you go get that car? What'd you do with it? Go get your cars. I'm trying to hide stuff from him. Yes, he's walking around with one of their medals on, y'all. Or part of it. Where's the medal? So this is me keeping. I'm gonna check my DMs. I'm literally I told myself I was gonna check them. I was gonna sit down and check them after I finished recording that, but it threw me the heck off today. But I was down. I was frustrated. I just felt like I just been getting punched in the face back to back with certain situations, and I was just like, damn, if ain't one thing is another. And then I even I talked to Chris, but I'm like, I don't want to change my number. I don't know. So as far as my phone, I do have an upgrade. So, but I don't know how it works with upgrades. I can't remember. Let me say that. Is it that you pay for the upgrade right then and there. Like you pay something. Of course, I would have to finance the phone. Or I can get on Chris's line, but I'm like, I still have to finance a phone. So I think I would have to pay something right then and there. So, but I don't know how it works. So I might do that. I might do it like on Wednesday or Tuesday because it is Labor Day weekend. I don't know what he's doing. So that's something that happened. I just felt like, oh my God, I'm just getting hit. Like it's one thing after another. And he was like, but you gotta stay strong. You can't just let one thing bother you, another thing bother you, something get to you, anything. Like you just gotta keep pushing. And I do agree. I do. Like I'm not gonna let this keep me from, doing what I need to do. If I go live, it's just gonna be directly on my computer because I cannot use anything right now on this phone. And I'm afraid to log into my YouTube account on anybody else's shit because I don't want nobody to accidentally delete something because kids accidentally delete stuff all the time. So that's that. That vote is done for since you got to get a new one. Yeah. I thought about even getting it fixed, but I'm just like, bro, I don't even want to know how much it's gonna cost. Like, look at this, y'all. It's already been. So when I got my phone fixed, I want to say within a week, I said, dang, I can't ever have nothing. But that was my fault because I sat it on the edge of the counter and Kaylin came by and accidentally knocked it off. I didn't get mad at her because it was my fault. I should have pushed my phone on the counter a little bit further. I said, I just got it fixed. That's why it was cracked initially in the back. But right now it's a little worse. Now you got pieces jiggling. I don't want to take the case off because I'm afraid everything gonna come apart. So that's why I put this one on to protect it more. And on top of that, so when I went and got my phone fixed, they gave me a case for free. And they was like, well, it's for another iPhone that's bigger than mine or whatever. But it does fit your phone. So this is my problem, y'all. I got it. Don't ever, just because the case fits your phone, don't get it. I know you're probably like, duh. So it fit my phone, but around the lens part, it was bigger. It was bigger, so it didn't protect it. That's why there's more cracks. There's all that cracks right there. It didn't protect it when it fell. So when it fell today, this one, yeah, this lens, I'm afraid to even. I pushed it back in, but it's cracked up there. It kind of it popped out. Can y'all even see it? You can barely see it. So I'm just gonna stay positive and keep pushing. Yeah, Kalen has a Chris trying to give me his. He was like, well, I can upgrade my phone and give you mine. A part of me's like, okay, go ahead and upgrade your phone, give me yours, and then get that out your. But I will want to get another upgrade when it comes to my phone because him and Kaylin both have 11. Don't feel down. It's an ultimate test along with distractions that comes. There is definitely something that needs more to come with all the battling. Thank you. I'm just trying to stay positive. That's why I'm here, and I'm just like, I'm just gonna stay positive, and I'm gonna go live. He was like, you can go live. I will not log into my YouTube page on their phones. What is you doing? You don't have nothing on your fingers. Here. Come here. Sit down right here. Sit right here. Come closer. Come here. Come closer. Come sit right here. Sit your booty right here. Sit right next to mama. Lay down. Sit down. There you go. Smart boy. There you go. You don't have nothing on your fingers. Why is you acting like that? Okay, let me read some of y'all's comments. Oh, my mama just texted me. Damn, does my face recognition not work? I don't think it works. This is my first time using it since I don't think my face recognition works. It don't. Oh wow, I can hear something. I don't think it works. Well, at least I know the code. I just didn't want. I don't want to take my daughter's phone away. You know. I look way more relaxed. Really, the kids are doing good. They're doing really good. Really, really good. Right now, they're in there playing. They were in the living room, but I think Kellen's making herself something to eat right now. But the younger ones are in there playing. Amaya, she's playing the game or something. Thank you. Thank you. I need to do something to it though. I didn't realize how many gray hairs I have, y'all. Y'all, me pulling that one gray hair was nothing because when I was looking at my scalp, because like I said, it hurt. I have a lot more. I need to get I need to dye my hair. Be careful. Slow down. Gonna run into me. You rock. Thank you, Janet. Hey, Amber. Hey, everybody. I'm catching up. Okay. My provider, I need to send you that message. Speaking to you, my provider, Metro PC, Metro. The kids are good. Don't ask me why he's licking his fingers like he just had a chicken bone, but he was doing that. I had made nachos the other day, and he was doing that too. Ooh, this piece of hair. He was tearing this. That was his first time eating nachos, y'all, because I was afraid to give them to him because he ain't got no teeth. And that I let him go to town, and he was over there. He eating like he was eating chicken. Mama, you don't even call me no more. Mama, he only call me when he wants something, like getting out of his crib. Mama, wake up. Mama, give me. He said, Mama, get out. That's the only time he called my name. Right. Anything. He's like, Daddy? Daddy? Where's Daddy? Daddy? He left? Yeah. 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 He's tasting the leftover nachos. Yeah. Yeah. Oh, he was getting mad at his blocks the other day. He was just because they kept coming apart. Yeah. He's like, no. And Legend never says no. Like, it's crazy because all my kids started saying no. That's like before they say yes. And he was mad because I don't know if the magnetic in those blocks was just not sticking or what. And he was like, no. Say no. He's just being bad. So yeah, we're gonna have a sip, and we're just gonna let anything that's bothering us, we're just gonna let that shit roll off our shoulders because we're gonna keep pushing. We're gonna keep pushing, y'all. I'm gonna keep pushing. I'm gonna keep doing. Jazzy, you're doing. What are you doing for your birthday, girl? I do not know. I do not know what we're doing. If we do something for our birthdays, I'm saying ours, me and Chris' birthdays in the same month. It won't be until the end of the month. Like on the actual physical day, we might like eat or something. I don't know. But as far as like the going somewhere and stuff, can you not? No. I'm okay, but can you not? You trying to give me a kiss? You want to give me a kiss? I can't reach you. Oh, you want to kiss my forehead? Okay. I don't know what he's trying to do. I don't know what we're doing though. What y'all think we should do? Give me some ideas. Give me some affordable ideas. Hey Jazz, try to focus. Try not to let anything or anybody frustrate you. You got a You got this, beautiful. Have a blessed day. Thank you. I'm gonna try my hardest to stay focused, y'all. I mean, like, I'm not gonna lie to y'all. Like, I really was just like, no, leave it alone. I was like, I laid on the floor and he was like, babe, you cannot let this really just stop your motivation. Like, you've been on your thing. And so here I am. I let it stop me, y'all. But I did pour me a glass of wine because I was just like, what? Actually, I got him to pour it. I'm a Virgo as well. My birthday is 9/16. Ooh, happy early birthday. I'm supposed to be vlogging every day, y'all. That's another thing. It's already the 3rd. He was expressing his feelings and emotions towards them Legos. Yeah. My birthday is up in the air too. We gotta find some affordable things. Everything is expensive nowadays. What? Are you showing them the? Come over here. Don't put it in your mouth. Yeah. The best gift ever is to go to a spa and do a deep tissue massage. It's the best, and it's gonna make your body feel so relaxed. I agree. That's probably what I need to go do something like that. And just what? What about mama? What about mama? He just fell down to the ground. I don't know. I was looking up stuff, but then I stopped looking stuff up, and I need to get back to looking some stuff up to do for our birthday. I don't know what we're gonna do. Like I said, if we did something like together, it won't be to the end of the month. And also have to be mindful of certain things. Where is my? Guys, I just got your message. Hold on. Where is my? I wish that you could pin messages. This is so annoying. Like, I wish I could pin messages with you guys. Because people messages be getting lost on my dang Insta. It's worth it. It's kind of pricey. Hey, Kareem. I'm going to call you when I get off. I'm not going to stay on long. I mean, yeah. What is it? Why don't you go play with twins? What you put in there? Stop. Did you put something in here? I think you did. Hold on, y'all. Did you put something in here? He did. Oh my God. Because it's not supposed to go in there. Why are you messing with stuff? Shit. Messing on my main AC. I didn't even know he did this. Don't touch it. Go play. Don't touch this. Leave this alone. Messing with my AC unit, my little portable AC. That thing comes in handy at nighttime, especially if I don't want it to be. If it's I don't want the air on him. If I don't want it on him and I want AC on me, because I get hot sometimes, and I just turn it on. Is it really Sunday? Well, I thought it was Saturday. Who's in there? Oh. Karaoke. You know we have Kayla's microphone. We do karaoke at home. We do a lot of things. I don't know if I want to do whatever I do on my physical birthday. Let's see, what day does my birthday fall on, y'all? My actual birthday. My birthday, damn, it's coming quick. My birthday next week, y'all. It's on a Tuesday. So it will be with my kids. My kids will be with me. So, so whatever I do, they'll be with me. So I didn't even know. Oh my God. I'll be 32 next week. Oh my God. When I say next week, not this week. I feel like Sunday is considered this week. Next week. The following week. You want to say that? Like, I'll be 32. Happy Sunday. What are y'all plans for? Is it Labor Day? This is Labor Day, right? Labor Day weekend. What are y'all plans? Well, for tomorrow, Labor Day. Thank you, love. I didn't know I was gonna be 32. She's gonna be 32. Oh my God. Oh, lady, just kidding. Don't get older. We get better. Period. How about going to painting with a twist? Romantic dinner. Oh, that sounds like fun. It'll be hard to do a romantic dinner. On my actual birthday, it'll be hard to do that. I feel like any romantic dinner is kind of hard because we got to think about it too. We would have to just get what we can get. Hey, who is coming in here? Can you help me out? Can you get that blanket? Get that monkey blanket. There, get it. Go. Thank you. Watch out, watch out, watch out. You okay? All right, go play with Aiden. All right, Aiden, he's going with you. He's following you. Hold on, let me see what he wants, y'all. What's his name? You damn well he would never take you anywhere unless you're paying. Y'all funny. You funny. You funny. Huh? Okay. Can you hear? Can you hear it? think Ada just found a reason to come in here. That's what that was about. Oh, child, the funny. That's fun. Paint with a twist. Drop the baby off at a sitter at bedtime and pick him up in the morning. Have a romantic night. That would be fun. What? My phone. Something popped. My phone. Computer. Something popped up. I don't know what that was. I think something was trying to open. That's what that was. The weekend. Kids might be with me on the weekend too. Let's see. That's this weekend coming up. It is what it is. There's still enough time to find a sitter. Drop in daycares. Um, do we have drop in daycares? But that would be on a weekend. I don't know, y'all. My anxiety. So speaking of that, I'm about to be real vulnerable and share something with y'all that happened to me. I don't know if I've ever shared this. So Kaylin went to her first birthday party without me, right? Like to a friend, not a family member, but a friend, right? And this is her first one without me. I was so nervous. Like my anxiety was on 10. And I probably made her feel uncomfortable, but I went up there anyways. I went back up there and I was just like, Kaylin, like I was checking in on you to make sure you're okay. Da, da, da. Even though the girl stays not too far from here, right? And so I was like, I'm just checking on you. And she's like, Mom, we're fine. We're outside in the jump house. Da da da. And I talked to the girl's mom, and I have her number and everything. But I was just, I'm just telling her like, it's my first time sending my daughter to do stuff by herself. Maya too wanted to go, but it's just for older kids. And my anxiety was on 10. And Chris is like, I mean, I can go pick her up. I said, Chris, I can't go to sleep. I can't go to sleep. Like my anxiety was on, I'm about to cry thinking about this. So my anxiety was on 10. And this is where the vulnerability got to come in, y'all. So as I want to say, I don't know what grade I was in. I stayed at a friend's house when I was young. And not Kaylin's age. I was a little bit older. I could have been I was in middle school. I thought I was in middle school. So I was already freshly off my virginity type stuff, right? So, but I was only off of it with one person. There was this dude. She was talking to one dude, and it was this other dude, and so I was. Hold on, y'all. She coming here. I'm gonna tell y'all the story. Okay, there you go. My bad. I was talking to Aiden, y'all. He said, I just gotta come give you a kiss. But then he kept on trying to mess with Kaylin. That's another thing. So here comes vulnerability. So, you know, hold on. What is it, Kaylin? Here comes the me being vulnerable part. And just, talking about what happened in my past. Whew, it was a lot, y'all. So she was outside with her boyfriend, and there was this other dude who was trying to talk to me. Mind you, I'm the type of person that is just really about my life, about who I'm. If I'm with somebody, I don't cheat or none of that stuff, right? So this dude was just doing a lot, and I'm not gonna say what friend or what dude or whatever, because there was a name that I was given as far as the person, and we was able to like pinpoint that person, but he ended up being in jail after I had already made that report and everything. So the dude takes my phone. I'm young, not really equipped with everything that goes on in life and how things can happen and stuff like that. He takes my phone, and I remember it to this day. Like I remember I had a pink phone. It was T-Mobile. I believe it was T-Mobile. Yeah, it was T-Mobile. It was pink. It was one of those newer phones that came out, and like one of the first touchscreen phones that came out. Let me have a sip because this story needs a sip. And he took my phone and ran. She stayed in an apartment complex. Hold on, y'all. My kids come. I can't talk about this. My kids come. I'm gonna read y'all comments, y'all. Legend don't understand, so I'm gonna talk to him about it. He don't know what I'm talking about. So I just didn't want to talk about it with the older ones right here. So he took my phone. And she stayed in an apartment complex. It's like I can just. Have you ever just had something happen to you and you kind of just relive it and you feel it and you remember what happened? Now it don't affect me as much since I'm older, but the only way that it does affect me is when it comes to my kids and me getting anxiety about when they leave and stuff, they're not around me. That's the only time it affects me. So he took my phone and I was like, "Give my phone back, give my phone back." I chased him around, and like I could just see everything. That's just a weird thing. Maybe it's what is it, PTSD? Like I can, as I'm talking about it, I remember every little detail. Chased him around the apartment, and it was like there was like a creek back there, and there was like an air conditioner thingy. And I remember it. Thought you said it. I missed it. I don't know. It's a little triggering. I don't even know if I should say certain things. So the dude did that, right? And I don't know. I feel like I'm reliving it. That's why I'm like getting like antsy if I want to even say majority of the story. Just know that I was sexually assaulted by a person. I was sexually assaulted by a person. Um, and they used my phone as he found it. I was trying to hide it. They used my phone as a way to get me like to get back there behind the building. I'm not gonna say. Let's just say there's a weapon involved. We did do a police report. I had to sit in front of detectives. They recorded it. It was a lot. It was a lot. And I cried. I cried. I didn't want to do nothing. And I remember calling. I couldn't get a hold. I don't remember how I couldn't get a hold of my mama, but I called the kid's dad, and he finally got a hold of my mama. It was a lot. The ambulance was there. The police was there. I'm over here really about to cry. Like I'm about to cry. I'm trying not to cry. I'm trying to stay positive because I know there's people out there that had this happen. Um, yeah, that happened. Me and the girl, and it was the hard thing was that I was really close to her, and what happened is that the person told me not to say nothing. That's the hard part. She told me not to say nothing, and I was scared. I was scared. She said, "Don't say nothing." She didn't want to get in trouble. that's why I have that fear. Like Kaylin asked me last night, like, can I spend the night? And I just was like, not tonight. I don't want to tell her why, you know. No, something did happen. I was held at gunpoint, but something did. That's something happened. That's why I'm so, my anxiety so, you know, and she kept asking me like, why can't I do this? And I'm just like, I'm afraid. I'm afraid. Yeah, he's talking. Yeah, my bad. I'm sorry. I'm getting all teary eyed. You know, I was just being real. I'm about to use his pants to wipe my eyes. I'm over here being real vulnerable with y'all about this. You know, I never talked about this on social media. It's a lot of stuff I don't talk about. But that happened to me. It was hard because the person, I was real close with her. And then plus we played basketball together. That was another thing. Ooh, okay. Okay. So, you know, whenever, it's a lot of things that trigger that. So, for example, when people kept saying certain things and making false allegations on certain stuff, that's another trigger. You know, I never really told nobody about that shit. I told Chris about it. He knows about it. Like, now everybody knows. The only people that knew was my mom, my dad, my grandma, their dad, and Chris. That was it. Yeah, he keep asking for that. And I feel bad because she was like, Mama, everybody else is spending the night. I feel like I had really bad, that was one of my bad experiences. And that was my first time, y'all. No, I lied. That was my second time spending the night with somebody. The first time is what made it so long for me to spend the night. The only person I ever slept at their house was my grandmother. I never slept at anybody else's house. It was one other person. And that situation was weird too. And that's why I just get nervous for my kids. I'm like, anything can happen. Like, that happened to me in middle school. And what happened to me in elementary school, sleeping at somebody's house, they treated me different because I was Black. I got treated really like, and I was afraid to stay at anybody's house. So I don't want them to go through that, but I'm like, maybe I should have some kind of talk with them so they can understand. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm afraid. Hold on, y'all. My kid's coming.
It looks super good, and people like it too.
You're gonna
5-star rating.
Kaylin is nasty. I promise you, but you can do it. You're gonna eat it all.
Okay, I'll eat it. Okay, let me see. I'll see.
Okay. She was talking to me about, girl, cheese bread. What she say? Cheese bread and ketchup. Cheese bread. She said she wanted to use that. You better off using the spaghetti sauce that's in there. Ketchup. But yeah, I just was being like real vulnerable with y'all, you know, giving y'all what I went through in the past. So when people sit here and say certain things, it's just like, man, that irritates me so much, but I just don't say anything. Because of what I went through a lot. I had to sit and I had to identify the person, First, the identification was on paper. And then the second, I don't, and this is the thing that really made it hard for me. I don't know if it's because I was young. Like, I think about everything now, but they said I identified the person right. But I don't know if it was because I was young or whatever. It was just like I went blank. Like, I didn't know what to say, what to do. I was just like, this really just happened to me. Mind you, I'm freshly, you know, sexually active. So I was just as confused. Like, what really just happened? Yeah, I let her go to the party. She had fun. She was there until, of course, like I said, Chris said, just go lay down. I was like, my anxiety's so fucking bad. Like, I'm telling you, like, I think I'm playing my anxiety was so bad. She had just left, and like I dropped her off at their house, just not far, it's down the street. And I was like, she's not texting me back. Like, I was getting really anxious. That's why I don't want to take her phone and use it for vlogging, because I feel like she needs it because of something like that. And I was anxious. I was like, okay, I said, I might call Kaylin. Chris is at work. I said, call Kaylin. She was like, she called her, she didn't answer. I just pulled up. And then I talked to the mom and stuff like that. And they didn't really have a time frame when it was over because they were watching movies. That's another thing. They were watching movies outside in the backyard. So I didn't want to take the fun away, but she wanted to spend the night, and I couldn't. I, I, I couldn't bring myself to let her spend the night. And I feel bad. She was like, we were just having fun. And I know not everybody's the same. Not every situation is the same. But I just think like anything can happen. And if anything happened to one of mine, like, my mom was furious when it happened to me. So I can only imagine my level of being furious. And my mom, she didn't even want me. I'm gonna say this: my mom did not want me. My mom was that person that was afraid to let me spend the night at other people's house. She was the same way. She was the same way. And I begged her, even though I was afraid. I personally was afraid, but I said, "Can I please go? I want to, I want to try something. I want to be with friends and stuff." Everything's okay. And I just remember the little thing. It's crazy how you can remember so much, like details. But yeah, I just wanted to share that with y'all. There's a lot of us that went through similar experiences as well, and we went to do everything we can to protect our children. I won't have to experience the same thing. It's okay. Always go with your gut. Yeah, and it's just like you can know somebody's parents, and all this stuff. But it's just like, oh my God, at the same time I get anxiety, like, and that's like, I think that's another reason, like, I have a hard time with building friendship with other people, like, as far as my kids, the kids are their friends' moms and stuff. Like, I didn't build. I met one of the kids that ride the bus with the kids. I met her, and she was just like, she was really sweet, y'all. Like, I've seen her multiple times, and she told me like, your hair is so pretty and all this stuff. Whenever I had got that, it was that one unit, that natural kinky straight, and she was like, I love that on you. And we talked at the bus stop race this year, and we exchanged numbers. But I feel like she was like, if you ever need me, and that's another thing, like, that's my problem. Like, I think that's what's keeping me so protective of everybody. She's like, if you ever need me help or need me to, help with the kids or whatever, because she sees me all the time with all five. Or if you want to go on a date, something, just let me know. I'll help watch the kids. And she's real sweet. And her son is real sweet too. Her son's will sit next to Aiden sometimes. And I was just like, yeah, she's a real sweet lady. And I just be feeling like my past is holding me back from my future blessings, stuff that happened to me in the past. You're right. You should. Oh, I'd say so. You shouldn't let her spend the night. You should definitely have a talk about things like this with Kaylin. Just give her the version for her age, so she can work on Yes. Okay. So as far as some stuff, I've had a talk with her, especially like um the bus situation. Like I've had talks with her, because luckily our bus driver is real sweet. So say I'm like at the grocery store and I'm coming home and they made it, they call me. The bus driver will call my phone and I'm like, I'm around the corner. I don't want them to get off the bus. Like that's how afraid of things I am, afraid of stuff like that. And then I told her like, if anybody ever try to talk to you, because Kaylin and Amaya are the only two that I let play like in the front yard. I can see on the camera outside the house. Hold on, y'all. Let me see this.
What it looks like? It looks so good. It looks like a real pizza.
You was better off using the spaghetti sauce. Look what she made.
I made a homemade pizza.
And it don't smell good. It smells like ketchup.
Okay,
Go see if Legend try it.
Legend, you want some?
Make sure it's not hot though. A little tiny piece. Don't give me no big piece. Do it at the table in the living room, so you don't drop your stuff. Go with Kaylin. That look nasty. Y'all, it smell like ketchup. And Social Security under the social code of their home alarm system. She did not play. I feel that. I missed a lot of y'all comments. But she see the homemade pizza that she used. So she used bread. I don't know what she used. Like she used a cup or something to cut it out, and then she used ketchup and cheese. I can't do that. We have pizzas. We have spaghetti sauce in there. I would have used that before anything. You may have social anxiety. It's good to be an overprotective parent because I am too, but don't let that get in the way of you or them being able to still enjoy life. And that's why, like, whenever me and Tiara went out and stuff, y'all, Tiara's always been like, Jasmine, you need to get out the house. She's always been like real supportive with that. So it helped me get out and communicate, talk to people. Because I feel like sometimes you tried it. Y'all taste buds is weird. With ketchup? That's ketchup, you know, right?
Yeah, I saw him make the whole day. I want to make myself one so bad.
You want a piece?
No, I don't want a piece.
No, I'm eating it.
Just make her one. Make them one.
Can I make myself one?
Make one for you and Legend.
It's
make
really
sure you
good.
turn off.
Okay,
What the heck? Make sure you close it back up, the bread, okay?
Mm-hmm. Y'all, this is so good. Y'all need to try this.
So Leg's gonna have 2.5 and I want to have 2. So is that fair?
2.5. Okay.
Mine.
Ew, it sounds nasty.
It doesn't, Mama. It's good. You got
I'm not talking in front of my kids. I'm in my room, y'all. And I can drink wine whenever I want to drink wine. I'm in my room and I'm talking to y'all. Every time they come around, let's be real. Every time my kids come in here, I stop talking about it. So stop. Especially the ones that understand. That's why people shouldn't be so judgmental. They don't know half of things that you've been through in life. I agree. And they're going to sit here and say she's lying. She's doing this for views. But I have nothing to lie about. When it comes to that, wait, I lied. There's one thing I did lie about. Who else knew was another teammate. She knew. Another teammate knew. My best friend teammate. My best friend that was my teammate. She knew. My mom did a lot. She said if I consider getting therapy to cope with that, maybe I need to do it again. Y'all, I've done a lot as far as when that stuff happened. Excuse me. My mama had me do a lot in her because we cried together. I think I was at the police station or whatever. I can't even remember what it was. Was it a police station? It had to be a police station. But I was even in a room. I remember being in a room, sitting there, waiting. I remember a lot. Yeah, I remember a lot, all the way down to little details. How I was sitting. I remember like stuff about the girl's house, and it's crazy. Like you asked me stuff about my past, but certain things I don't remember. But I remember how her house was. how everything happened, how the gun was held to my face. I remember everything, like all the way down to every detail. And I'm the type of person that have a really bad memory, and I have to write things down. But when it comes to that, I remember every detail. And that's just like the same thing that happened at my mama's house when someone broke into her house. I don't know if y'all been here long enough to see that happen. Whenever someone broke into her house, I remember every detail about that and how they touched me. And that's whenever we were living with my mom when I moved back here to Austin with me and the kids, when it was just me and the four. Now it makes sense to why you close yourself off from people. And I don't purposely do it. Like, and that's why I'm grateful for the friends that I do have that understand. I mean, they don't understand everything because I don't even tell them that, but they probably know right now. The ones that I have on social media and stuff, you know, I'm grateful for them being there and not letting me close myself off into a complete bubble. So like, I'm grateful for everyone, even my mods. Like, so that's why I became like a homebody type person. Like, and it's like I said before, Legend, before the twins, I was always at home. Do I want to do stuff? I want to do stuff with someone that I'm comfortable with being around. Like, it took, like, if you go all the way back, y'all, it was a lot for me to go to Chrissy's house. I did feel comfortable enough to go, but it was a lot for me to go to her house because of what I went through. But I was like, she has kids. I'm gonna go. It was a lot. I went through a lot, and I stepped out of my comfort zone. And I did pray. Yes, she said sometimes you have to get on your knees and pray to God for strength. I did. Now I'm just kind of like, because I'm talking about it, so I kind of think about it. Like, I feel like I'm thinking about it more than what I've ever thought about it. The last time I've spoke about this situation is when me and Chris first got together. That was the last time. And that's why I was so hesitant about like little things like my kids being around somebody. Y'all think that I don't do extra before they get around them? I did extra. I didn't. Thank you, Kareem. Croissant rolls. That's what I'm saying, but she said that they use bread. She said that it was bread, ketchup, and cheese. That's. I've done garlic bread. I've done that, but not ketchup. Pizza sauce. Thank you. But enough about that, y'all. I just well, antisocial, feel more comfortable in their own space. Yeah, but I just want to share that with y'all. A lot of people didn't know. So when people say certain things, those certain things were triggering, and I just didn't say anything to why, because it's just like why address something like I addressed it to a certain extent. We addressed it one time and let it be known. Of course, they kept saying it, and it's just like you know, but that's something vulnerable that y'all know about my life and what I went through. I never shared that. I never shared. Those are the two times I spent that at somebody's house as a kid. And that's not anybody else's house. I don't think I ever spent the night at anybody else's house after that. That second time was it. I didn't spend one thing. Okay, no, Jania, she was my other best friend. I didn't spend the night because I'll just tell Like his father picked me up whenever I was ready to leave. So I guess that was only 2 times I actually spent the night at someone's house. So I guess that's what, yeah. And that's why I'd be like, you know, baby, I don't know. As I feel like a babysitter, somebody watch Stink a Bug, they have to be related. Like I know that sounds crazy, but I just be like, I'd be nervous. Like they gotta be related some kind of way. Even shit, sometimes being related can be bad. But I need to know you. I have PTSD, so I understand. Your family can do these too. Do what too? Your family can do these. Your family can do things too? Like what do you mean? My family. I don't blame you, Jazz. I'm the same way. Yeah. I just never, like I said, I spoke to Kaylin about certain things. I might listen, but I haven't gave her a glimpse of my life. If that makes sense. Like I haven't said, look, this is why you can't, and I'm afraid because of this happened to me, and I don't want it ever to happen to you. I've never did that. Do you have any cousins? I do have cousins. I do. I do. Aunts, I do. I do have one aunt. Yeah, I have one aunt here. My other aunts, like I said, my mom, I have a lot of sisters and brothers I haven't met. So they live in North Carolina. My uncles, one uncle y'all know about, my uncle Rodney. That was my uncle. You know what I'm saying? I was attached to my uncle. It was hard when he went to jail. When I was younger, and that happened a little bit after because he was fired too when he found out that happened to me. Um, I kept in contact with him when he was in jail. My mom would have she'll help me write my letters to him as a kid, but he was even in jail with my kid's father, so it was in jail at the same time. It's weird because they fought. That's another thing. Nobody know about that either. Or do they know? They do know. Y'all do know because I recorded it. They fought. They got into it. Y'all can go back and watch those old videos and figure out why they fought, but it was needed to be done. But that uncle, he's my protective uncle. So when Chris met him, I told Chris all the way to my grandma's house, I was like, my uncle's there. Just know that he's the protective one. I gave him a rundown of everybody. My uncle he's really the protect. My oldest uncle, he's not the oldest one. I have two uncles, two older uncles. Um, the other one, I think he doesn't live here, and he's sweet too. I see him at the gatherings, but my uncle that lives here, I have two to live here, and he asked Chris 21 freaking questions as soon as we pulled up. And then my youngest uncle, which is like a year older than me, he's been there for me too. And people were shocked. We used to work together too. And they was like, that's your niece? And he was like, yeah. So he didn't play whenever it came to me. Well, he's a year, maybe he's 2 years older than me. I think he might be 2 years. He might be 2. No, I don't know. He about to be 36. I might be 30. So that's like what, 4? I might be 32. 34, 35. He's 4 years older than me because he's the same. He graduated with Chris. Him and Chris played football against each other. So he graduated with Chris. He didn't play when we was working together. So those are my uncles here. And he's kind of he's here, but he's not here. Like he's in another city a little bit further out. And my aunt, she's way further out. and she got a lot going on. She's my aunt is a judge, so she already be having a lot. Yes, my mama does. My mama has not me. My mom has the. Hold on, y'all. Hold on. My mom has a lot of brothers and sisters. Why are you sharing that? Are you okay? Sorry, but you worry sometimes. Why am I sharing? I'm just being vulnerable. Like I said previously, like this is even though I can like talk to y'all, but this is also like a diary. Like I get it off my chest. And I'm just sharing because like a lot of people don't know. And so when they make accusations about certain situations, it's just like maybe I need to know a little bit more about who I am and what I went through.
This time I did a salsa and it's so
The pizza salsa?
Mm-hmm.
That's why I said I don't know why you.
But still, they're both really good.
Did you make one for everybody for them?
Yeah, because the twins like, oh, I want some.
Let me see. Who's that one?
No, that's mine eating right now.
Where's Thinking About?
He's in there eating his.
You put him in the chair?
Yeah, because he wanted it. So. Anything, the whole thing is I didn't like it. Bro.
Thank you for clearing that up.
Nasty. It can hurt my mouth, mommy. What say to Bella?
I didn't say nothing. I didn't say nothing. Hold on, y'all. What is it? I'm gonna read a few more of y'all comments. Okay. I'm gonna read a few more of y'all's comments, and I'm gonna get it off because Aiden's getting antsy. You keep asking me something. Have you made any plans for Labor Day? We were looking up some stuff, but it's just like we was like, what? Because he asked me, he's like, what should we do on Labor Day? Should I move from North Carolina to Texas? I want to so bad, just not sure if it's worth it. I'm not sure about the prices. Everything is expensive. I mean, if you feel like you can financially do it as far as a move, go for it. If you feel like you mentally can do it, if you're leaving family, then go for it. I feel like you should go for it. Accusations about what? If you don't know, then it's okay. It's okay. I mean, you probably, if you don't know what we're talking about, you might have to go back and watch the live. I don't kind of want to talk about it no more. I spoke on it and let it be known. So I don't really want to speak about it no more. But I love you guys. Thank y'all for tapping in and hearing me and my little testimony about my story, about what I went through in life and just everything, being an open ear, letting me vent to y'all. Thank y'all for tapping in. And I do appreciate everybody that tapped into the chat. Go live on your birthday if you can. I'll cash out. I plan on going live on my birthday anyways, because I always do. Whether it's whether I'm sick, whether I'm at home. Whoa, shit. Yeah, I'm gonna think about it. I need my phone to be fixed before my birthday so I can go live on my phone. Because I have to log into somebody else's stuff. I might go live. But y'all have a blessed weekend. Stay positive. Don't sit and listen to or dwell on any negativity in life. If you're going through something, get up. Stay positive. Be grateful for being up, being awake, being able to do what you got to do, being around your kids, being around your family. Be grateful for that. And that's what I'm trying to be grateful for. You know, I'm not trying to let anything stir me the opposite way. Thank you for the laugh, and I'm glad that that's funny to you. And I do appreciate everybody that tapped in. I love y'all, and I'll see y'all later.